Hi, I'm Meredith Harris with the Marlborough Economic Development Corporation, also known as MEDC, and I'd like to welcome you to this edition of our virtual newsletter geared towards keeping everyone informed about all of the city happenings here in Marlborough, Mass. I'll go over business news, school news, and overall city news for the past few months, and I'll also fill you in on exciting events and opportunities coming up right here in Marlborough. Over the past 2 months, the MEDC and the City of Marlborough have continued to stay busy while enjoying all the fun fall activities in our great community. Here at the MEDC, during our live video podcast, we welcome 4 distinguished guests to talk about all things Marlborough and economic development in general. Superintendent Mike Bergeron joined us to kick off the school year, as well as Kevin Kuros with the Mass Office of Business Development, City Councilor and small business owner Christian Dumais, and Trish Pope, Executive Director of the Marlborough Council on Aging. During these episodes, we learned about opportunities for our business community to partner with our schools, available state incentives for businesses of all sizes, what it takes to start and operate a small business in our great city, and received an update on all the amazing things happening at the Senior Center in Marlborough. The podcast is intended to explore economic development and give our followers and anyone interested in our community a platform to engage with us directly and answer questions about economic development. Links to these episodes can be found in the description below, and to join the conversation live, please visit our YouTube or Facebook page at 10 a.m. on the first Wednesday of every month. We also released a new episode in our Inside the Industry series where we do a deep dive to learn more about the various industries and companies in our community. For this episode, we kicked off Breast Cancer Awareness Month by speaking with representatives from Marlborough Hospital's Women's Imaging Center. To learn more about the Imaging Center and all the services available to those living and working in Marlborough, please click on the episode linked below. We also spoke with Vicki Green as a guest on her radio show, Community Conversations, to discuss Marlborough's economic rebound post-COVID and resources available to companies wanting to do business in Marlborough. In September, we were thrilled to host the Marlborough Food Truck and Arts Festival, welcoming close to 5,000 people to downtown for a beautiful Sunday full of fun, arts, live music, food, adult beverages, and community engagement. Special shout out to all the city departments and the mayor's office for making this amazing community event a possibility. And last but certainly not least, the Marlborough Commuter Shuttle has resumed service. If you live or work in Marlborough and need a ride to or from the Southborough train station during commuter hours, please be sure to check out our website for updates and important information on how to register. In business news, we were excited to see Sunovion grant exclusive commercial license rights in Europe to a Portuguese company for Sunovion's KYNMOBI, an under-the-tongue drug treating OFF episodes in patients with Parkinson's disease. ExaGrid, a Marlborough-based tech company, announced a strategic partnership with a German service provider and distributor, allowing ExaGrid to access new markets, build strategic alliances, and create a sustainable business plan. Boston Scientific announced an agreement to acquire Devoro Medical, complementing their clot management portfolio, while Marlborough medical device manufacturer ReWalk Robotics announced a $32.5 million direct offering to raise funds for R&D and marketing. And Hologic announced that they have signed a definitive agreement to acquire Boulder Surgical, a privately held company that provides advanced energy vessel sealing and surgical devices. Congratulations are in order once again as a new bioprocessing and manufacturing company, Resilience Bio, celebrated a topping off ceremony here in Marlborough. Resilience plans to complete construction early next year and will welcome 200 employees to their facility on Crowley Drive. For our small local business owners, Double T's was featured in the Boston Globe for their amazing food and specialty cocktails. Apex Entertainment partnered with former Patriots player Ty Law to raise money for local scholarships, and Flying Dreams, Lost Shoe, and Tacklebox Brewing hosted a celebration for Oktoberfest with live music, activities, food, and more. We would like to remind you there are still funds available through the MGCC Microenterprise Assistance Program, and we are still running our Be Local campaign. Information on eligibility for the grant and how to win prizes while supporting our local businesses through Be Local can be found in the description below. In city news, we were thrilled to see the Labor Day Parade back to showcase the city's shared community pride. Marlborough's community health heroes were honored as the grand marshals of the parade, and the MPS cafeteria workers won the Judges Trophy for the best float. The Mayor's Office held the very first annual Senior Beach Barbecue Concert at Memorial Beach, welcoming close to 100 seniors to enjoy live music, food, and fun. The Marlborough Recreation Department teamed up with the Lions Club to host a series of Movies in the Park events for families to enjoy. And to commemorate the 20th anniversary of the terrorist attacks on September 11th, volunteers placed 3,000 flags on the lawn of the Walker Building as a pledge to never forget. Later in the month, Mayor Vidgen, along with Mike Hennessy, humbly presented Marlborough resident Lydia Whitcomb with 2 Medals of Liberty to honor and recognize her family's sacrifices for our country. The Marlborough Public Library celebrated their official groundbreaking. Officers from the Marlborough Police Department celebrated National Coffee with a Cop Day at Lost Shoe, and the city partnered with Hudson to offer residents a household hazardous waste collection day on October 16. As we wrapped up the month of October, the Rec Department hosted their annual Build a Scarecrow contest, and the Horribles Parade made its way downtown. And last but certainly not least, the Lieutenant Governor came to Marlborough to announce that the city has been awarded a $3 million MassWorks grant to improve infrastructure along Main Street. In school news, Marlborough High School students planted flags in honor and remembrance of those that we have lost to the opioid crisis. And in October, along with staff, they wore purple to show support for the LGBTQ community and the fight against bullying. City of Marlborough officials were excited to join executives from NLX, Select Energy, and Power Options for a very special and unique ribbon cutting at Kane Elementary School, celebrating the first and 4 rooftop solar systems set to go live this year. An MPS art teacher, Julie Baker, received the Massachusetts Administration Art Educator of the Year award. Congratulations, Julie. ASABET announced that they are now accepting applications for 8th graders interested in enrolling for next school year, and they are excited to have the Epicurean Room back open to the public. At AMSA, 11 students were named Commended Students in the 2022 National Merit Scholarship Program, and they are running a coat drive with a collection box at the Marlborough Police Department. You can find links with information on all of these stories and more in the description of our YouTube video. We also encourage you to like and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our new content that we're working hard to provide for you. Thank you for joining us here at MEDC for this month's edition of Marlborough City Happenings. And whether you're a resident or a visitor, a small business owner, or an employee of one of our large corporations, or maybe you're someone who's just interested in our community, we want to hear from you. You can visit our website, send us an email, or give us a call. You can also follow us on our social media at Marlborough EDC, where we focus on sharing and creating content especially designed with Marlborough in mind.